It Takes Two. It's the penultimate show of the series. I can't believe it. But it's okay, people, because tonight we have a strictly A-list lineup to help make up for it. If you haven't decided who you're going to throw your support behind this Saturday, our finalist celebrity pals are here to make the case for their nearest and dearest. Hello, Warren Brown, Dawn Steele, Joe McKeldry and Bonnie Langford. Welcome. I say, also here to champion themselves, it's the gorgeous Joe and Katya. Finalist people. Plus, back by popular demand, a strictly favourite, Louise, singing us out at the end of the show. Oh, my goodness. But first up, if you thought proceedings couldn't get any more glam, you are very wrong. For the final time in this series, it's putting on the glitz. Vicky Gill, check that. Give us a twirl. Give us a twirly. You look hot. 48 hours away. That's a lovely haircut too.
Big basin,
what
but it's all right.
are the big challenges for you now? I'm not talking about what you're wearing to the wrap party. Anything? What's happening now?
We just have to be really calm because obviously the finalists, they got to think about what they're doing. So we just have to every day have to say, any news? Any news of what you need?
Okay.
What do I need to be cutting? How much does it need to move? So we just have to be really calm with the last four. We bring back all of their other garments for the series, so we're checking those over and making sure that they're, you know, looking good.
Okay.
Ready to go into Saturday night. But it is quite calm, just a lot.
I like that. I know you have a lot to do, but calm. I like that, unlike here today. So much shrouded in secrecy.
Yeah.
One thing we can discuss a little bit, though, is show dances.
Yeah.
You've brought some sketches. It's exciting. So, Alexandra, no business like show business. It's a classic. Will this be a showstopper? Is that lemon?
It's actually green. We're teasing.
It's green.
We're teasing.
Oh.
We're teasing. So this is part of their number, but it may not be all of their number.
I like that.
So this is cut, part of it's cut on the bias. We'll have go days for lots of volume.
Go days.
It may remove quite quickly, you know. Who knows?
They're going to be up. Say no more. That's it. Shh, stop. Gemma, dancing to how she likes to burlesque. You're going to show us how to burlesque. So I'm imagining, is there some kind of... It's from the film burlesque. Is there going to be a burlesque?
With this one, I couldn't hide it too much because of what we're chatting about. But obviously, I'm not going to let you know what the colour is. The base colour is black over nude, but there's lots of crystal colours that are going on top. Skirt details quite interesting. When we speak to Gemma and Aliash tomorrow morning, they can give me a little bit more info about what they want. But I want to see lots of leg, but we still want lots of length because of the choreography.
I like this game. You're telling us a little bit, but not everything. She's such a tease. That's how I like it. Flexi McGee, one day I'll fly away. Will there be wings?
You know what? From Friday to Saturday, a lot changes. So there could be. They could come in tomorrow and go, right, we want wings. And we'll go, all right, then, we'll find some.
This looks beautiful.
To my knowledge, at the moment, there's no wings.
OK.
But we've got a soft skirt with cream and then a layer of pale pink over the top. As you can see, there's lots of beading around the hip line. Crystals that run up panels on the side of the garment, but we've got sequin detail down the middle. Very delicate, very soft, and I'm sure she's going to be amazing.
Stunning. And Joe, dancing to Dreams Come True, Hall and Oates. He's going to look amazing in this dress. Joe, I love. He's going to set off his eyes. He's got such lovely shoulders. Is this Katya's dress?
It is. This is part of their number. So as you can see, she's a princess, so he's going to be a prince. I was looking at his jacket. It was emailed to me this afternoon. Christina emailed it to me. Looks fantastic. So he's going to look really suave. So they're ready.
I've just got goosebumps. I'm that excited about it all. Well, I have to say, once again, you and your incredible team,
Lots of fantastic people,
have excelled yourselves. We thought we would celebrate with a little flash look at some of our favourite outfits with the help from the girls. Hit it! I do believe it's Goddess Mabusi and Jeanette, Latin sensation Manrara.
I like the live models.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Look, they're coming either side. Like, we pretend they're mannequins, but they're real-life mannequins. It's like the film with Andrew McCarthy and Kim Cattrall. OK, this was Jeanette's outfit for her waltz with Aston.
Yeah.
You're really good at that. It's quite spooky.
I feel like I've got to tickle you.
What can you tell us about this one and why you loved it so?
I loved it. When people say to me, what's your favourite dresses, it's all about when it all comes together. So lighting, sound, you know, everybody in the team. And then when we're watching, obviously, fantastic performers. We loved Aston and Jeanette as a couple, so this was kind of a moment in time, I thought.
OK, we know you're a Latin sensation. How much do
Muchas
you love...
gracias.
How much do you love the ballroom
But you know what?
though?
I love the ballroom dresses a lot. I'm kind of a Disney princess at heart. So when you put on a ball gown, you can't help but feel like a lovely princess, you know? I really enjoy the ballroom numbers. And this one specifically, because Aston really came out of his shell when we did this dance.
I still can't hear Aston's name without wanting to cry.
Don't.
We're going to see him tomorrow.
I saw
We're so
him yesterday and I
excited.
almost...
I know. Oh, we'll see him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Love you, lady. Let's go over here to our other delightful real-life mannequin, Salsa with Johnny. OTE literally running us from week 7. Tell us more about this one, Vicky.
This was memorable because, remember, it was kind of, it was on the Friday morning, we were deciding whether you were having trousers, whether you were having a dress, whether... OT's very, very shy, isn't she?
She is so shy,
you know.
Yeah,
So
she
I
never tells you what she really feels.
So I felt that this was a good number because we had fun even discussing it. And it got longer and longer as the kind of evening went on into Saturday. But she always looks gorgeous. And,
You do look gorgeous. And you've been doing the series now 3 years.
Yeah.
You still love your Fridays with the Gilster.
I mean, we have interesting conversations on Fridays. Me and Vicky,
heated.
we have like intense, like she comes in, I'm like, huh? That's it. So I think this started as a skirt. And then it ended up as a dress. And then it was really short. And for the first time, I was like, I want it long. So we have interesting debates.
But look at the results,
Look at
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
results.
Let's hear it for the girls. Well done, Vicky. Give our love to all your team, especially Ash and Ez and T and the gang.
Everybody backstage, so
Yes.
lighting, everyone, because without
Yes,
them
it is a
wouldn't be.
team effort. Now, my next guest, Storm. We can dance now.
I don't know if I can dance with
the
this
show. Do it, Vicky. I've seen it in the rap park. With the show stopping American Smooth and a superhuman Argentine tango. You better believe it. Strictly Finalist. It's Joe and Katja.
And now I've met Miss Jones.
Your timing was extraordinary and you had the most glorious movements from foot to foot today. Well done, Joe.
Miss
That lift, I'm still palpitating. It was so complicated. Very nice.
It was scary and surprising, just as we want. She reacted to every move you did. It was perfect.
You took a big risk. Did it pay off? With its inventiveness, I think it did, darling. So well done.
Joe and Katja, everybody. Big love for the Joester in the house tonight. Congratulations, you are
Thank you so
finalists.
much.
Can you quite
No,
believe
not
it?
in a million years did I think I'd ever see this day. It's such a lovely, lovely thing. And yeah, I mean, yeah, having all that work that we've done over the past few months, it all coming to something feels amazing. And it's all thanks to this one, absolutely.
I know,
100%.
it's so exciting. We're all trying to be calm. We're not doing a very good job of it. Last week, let's take ourselves back when you were mere semi-finalists and you
year ago.
had your American Smooth.
Yes.
Shirley said, rightfully so, glorious way to open the semi-finals. How was it for you, Joe? You smoothed it.
It was good, yeah. I was
We
worried.
love opening the
We
show,
love
don't
opening
we?
the show, and I was
Yeah.
slightly worried it was going to be Scottish and lumpy, but it was American and smooth.
Hey!
Yeah, we always really enjoy opening the show. I think it's because you get to hit the ground running and you're not watching everyone else getting nervous and worrying that you're going to mess it up.
Okay.
So yeah.
I don't know why. I loved this dance. I watched it so many times. It's embarrassing, but I loved him in this dance. All the little details that he put on, the little, you know, the character, the attitude. I loved it. And yeah, I just watched it so many times. And you finally met Miss Jones.
I know,
Finally.
finally, after all of those weeks, you're like, I knew I
Slamming doors in her
recognised you.
face.
I know, exactly.
Building houses.
Dancing on top of skyscrapers. It's a saga.
It's like a marriage. It really is. And then, of course, your Argentine tango.
Yes.
Darcy said it was what exactly? It's more than that, people. Wonderfully daring.
winter season.
Craig said it was a risk, but it paid off. I mean, how much did you enjoy dancing that?
It was a difficult one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it was really easy because it wasn't. It's a very specific. I mean, they all are, but it's quite with the stumble.
Oh, sorry,
I do love it when they show that. But yeah, it was hard won, and the best ones were, you know, the rumba was not easy to get into at all, and it's all the sweeter when you've had to work and dig deep for it, and then it all comes together and people enjoy it, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day, is whether people respond to it and whether they like
and
it or not.
we never since the locomotion has there been a move that the nation has gone so crackers about. Everyone trying to recreate that. How important was it at this stage, Katya, to do something different and daring?
Well,
oh, there we go.
firstly, it seems like I have this thing with the moves. Last year I had the move.
Come on,
There we go. It's much smoother. It's much smoother than it was in rehearsals. In rehearsals, it gone wrong about 90%
And
of
the
the
thing
time.
is, it's because I had heels on.
the
So
heels.
where we rehearsed, I had flats on, and the weight balancing of the weight is totally different. I whacked the heels on, and I went woo woo. We just
had to lean
tipped
all that much
over
further.
and all different ways. But yeah, it worked. I think with this modern song and with semi-final, needing to get to final, we had to do something special. And last year I had the Gangnam Style. This year I've got this
She
move.
does iconic moves.
I have to start getting ready for next year.
What are you going to do next year?
She's going, no, you start. We'll give you some ideas. We've tried a few things out. They might have gone wrong. They'll work brilliantly. We must at this stage say you are the only couple not to have been in the dance.
Wow.
Well done. I mean,
It
that
feels
is
brilliant.
something. How much has all that support meant to you,
It's
Joe?
been absolutely mind-blowing, and it's great not having been in the dance-off because you don't know how you're going to react when you're in there. I worried that perhaps the pressure might be too much and you might do it even worse the second time. So the fact that people are picking up the phone and physically voting for us is a lovely thing, and we are both so absolutely grateful to everyone for doing it.
3 dances this weekend. Let's talk show dance first. OK, you can't tell me anything, but still we want to know a little bit. Here's the music. What can you reveal at this moment? Maybe just give us 3 words.
Even actually the music's got twist to it.
Yeah,
So
it's unexpected.
yes.
Christmassy?
Christmassy.
Is that a word?
We already said it's magical and it's fairy
That's 3.
tale.
OK,
that'll
that's
do.
enough.
That's all you're getting.
That's all
No more.
we want. Don't give any more away. Also, you're doing your judges' favourite. Their choices, the Viennese Waltz from Movie Week.
Yeah.
We look back at this here, look. Are you looking forward to reprising your role of Dr. Joe Vargo?
I am.
Thank you, Adam, producer, for that fine
I look
line.
back on it kind of with real fondness because it was very early on, and it was sort of one of the first ones that we thought, oh, this has gone really well, and they responded really well to it, and it gave me real confidence to keep going and to believe in this woman that she's so fantastic and comes up with such great numbers, and to revisit it I thought would be a real walk in the park. I thought, oh yeah, we did it really well the first time, but no, it really wasn't, and they expect so much more from it, and this time
We
around.
do.
Yeah, I mean, and quite right
Is
so.
moustache coming back? I
Yes,
just want to know.
I'm looking now for your
Hopefully
moustache,
not
Tash.
coming back.
No!
Are we sticking on? Maybe we're
I have
sticking
no
on.
idea. I'll have to speak to the makeup department. I'm hoping not to have a comedy.
OK, very, very quickly, your choice. Again, I must do this, because otherwise I give it away.
Yes.
Did you come to an agreement easily together?
We absolutely did, in about 10
Immediately,
seconds.
Yes.
OK, that one. Why?
That one.
Because we really enjoyed it and the public liked it too. That's all we're saying.
We just want to do it again.
I mean, there was quite a few that we were like, oh, we could do that, we could do that. But then the second we both said it, we were like, yeah, it's that one. It's got to be that one.
I'm so excited. It's hysterical. Good luck. We're going to see you up at L Street tomorrow.
How
And
exciting.
you are going to be amazing. Joe and Katya. You might want to cover your ears and possibly your eyes, because it's time for a visit to the training rooms where Debbie and Alexandra are busy preparing for the single most important dance of their lives, the show dance.
This is the last dance that Debbie has to learn.
It's really exciting to be doing a show dance where there's no rules and I can just let myself go and enjoy the music and just enjoy my last week on Strictly.
Yep, okay, better. It's gonna be really emotional because the music's really, really beautiful and we're gonna have a lot of lifts. And come and collect you, we do the lift.
I really can't wait for Saturday night to perform it.
Go. Nice.
With this show dance, I want to push Alexandra to her maximum.
I love the fact that there's so many different elements.
Where we are putting quick step, American smooth, a bit of Argentine tango, kind of like recreate our best moment.
I get to be hyper, jump around the stage, and that's when Gorka knows that I'm at my happiest. So I'm really looking forward to being able to perform it.
Right, now in the words of Celine Dion, things are getting serious. The time has come for 4 of our finalist celebrity mates to fight it out in honour of their nearest and dearest. Please welcome Dawn Steele, Warren Brown, Bonnie Langford and Joe McElderry. What lovely rosettes you have there. Dawn, we're going to start with you. You and Joe, best buds. He was called the dark horse of the competition, but could you see his potential right from the beginning?
Well, Joe's got an amazing singer, an amazing actor, but to be honest, I've never seen him dance, especially not like that. And I knew he could, he could move a bit because we've been to the odd club before. But yeah, I think that's why he's been called a dark horse, because it is an absolute journey that he's been on, from the beginning, I
know, and look at what's going on. That Argentine tango last week, unbelievable. Yeah. He and Katja, the only couple never to have been in the dance-off. Now, surely that's got to be a good omen going into the final.
Yeah, it's got to be a good omen. Yeah. At least he's here, he's made it to the final, and I think even if he'd went out 3 weeks ago, I think he still would have been happy, But yeah, it's got to be a good thing.
Katja's choreography, people have loved it. How excited are you for his show dance?
I'm very excited, especially that song. I love that song. Yeah. But I just think that's why it's worked so well for Joe as well, because of Katja. The choreography's been amazing. It's like out of this world, and it's different, It's different than the usual. Yeah.
Exciting. Hello, Warren Brown.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Big fan. You worked with Gemma in Hollyoaks back in the day. Did you have any idea that there was this beautiful dancer underneath this magnificent exterior?
I don't think it did. Similarly to Dawn and Joe, I've seen a dance of sorts out and about.
On a night out,
not nowhere near in this capacity, but, testament to her that if she puts her mind to something, and gives it her all. She's done amazing.
Incredible stuff. She started the competition, no dancing experience whatsoever. How impressed are you by what she's achieved?
Exactly. She stepped out of her comfort zone and absolutely threw herself into it. So impressed, and I know everyone's behind her. Everyone up north's behind her.
Yeah, I know, you can tell. Everyone is. It's amazing. A bit of a roller coaster. She's had some little weeks. She's never had terrible weeks, but and then and like that. Have you gone through that journey with her?
My career? The ups and downs of my own career?
Your career's pretty like that.
It's the competition's so tough, isn't it? So you can't just have plain sailing. But again, when she has had to dance off, look at last week, she took the challenge head on and rose above it, and it was amazing. So,
I know. Fantastic. Bonnie, welcome. Lovely to see you, darling. Obviously, you were supporting your boy, Kush David. I know, he did so brilliant. We had a lovely catch-up about him
didn't
earlier.
he do so well?
But you and Debbie have been friends. You and Flexi McGee have been friends for 30 years.
Yeah.
What have you made of the reinvention?
Oh, isn't she amazing? Yes, I was 100% behind my David, and of course I would be. But Debbie and we go back a long way, and she has thrown herself. She actually has thrown herself. She set the bar so high and has consistently done that. And do you know what I think is so amazing? Is that numbers don't matter.
Yes, exactly. You're so right.
And at first it was all, the age. Yes, amazing because of her age. But to be honest, when we watch her dance, do we think
you forget?
Age?
I know. What do you think of her partnership with Giovanni?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I love it when
Lovely, Debbie
catchphrase now, isn't it?
I know they are, but they're wonderful together, aren't they? I love how
it's such fun,
he's been, and
Because Debbie is a very graceful dancer, and she's very very elegant and serene. So to see her do the fun stuff as well, that's very much out of her comfort zone. I know that. Yeah. And she's having an absolute ball with it. She really is. I know.
And we are watching her. Incredible. Joe, welcome.
Thank you.
You bonded. Oh yes. A ripple on the floor for lovely Joe. You bonded with Alexandra over winning that show, that big show. Do you think she can do the unthinkable and do the double?
Of Of course, yeah. And the thing with Alexandra, she's got an amazing work ethic, and she is incredible. Amazing performer. You know, we've known each other for years and been to see each other's shows, so I've seen her in her own kind of shows and things, and she's totally bringing it to the dance floor. She's incredible.
She's really thrown herself, hasn't she, into every routine, no matter what mood, what speed.
And plays the character and just gets into the spirit of it, which I think is what it's all about.
And what would you say? She's had quite a bumpy ride last couple of weeks, and last week I think it was such an amazing moment when she went through. I think we all felt that. What's the biggest misconception, do you think, about Alexandra?
I think she's just a really real person, and she's very expressive. You know, and I think, you know, she knows how to deal with all of that. She's been through it before on another well-known show, which we won't mention.
Which we love, but yes.
I can't remember the name. But she knows how to deal with it, you know, and she's a fighter. She's strong, and she's going to smash it.
OK, this is the big moment. They've all put forward a good case, but now it's time to really hammer home who you think should win. I'm going to give each of you 10 seconds to convince the great British public why they should vote this weekend. Dawn, you're up first. With Joe, your 10 seconds starts now.
Vote for Joe. He has had such an amazing journey on this. He's gone from non-dancing to being the most amazing dancer, but most of all, he's got a heart of absolute gold. He is honest, he is humble.
Well done. I bet he's got a heart. Warren, it's your turn now to plead for Gemma. Your time starts now.
Oh, gosh. Vote for Gem because she's stepped well out of her comfort zone. She's grafting. She's been doing the radio in the morning, going straight to rehearsals. The poor kid's not slept for 12 weeks. Get behind her, especially if you don't know.
Yay! Good work, Warren. Good work. OK, Bonnie, why does Debbie deserve the glitter ball?
Please vote for Debbie because she has brought the sparkle back into our Saturday nights simply through setting the bar so high and consistently doing a fantastic job. Please vote Debbie!
Nice work, Bonnie. And finally, Joe, why should people vote for Alexandra? Off you go.
Please vote for Alexandra. She is a wonderful, wonderful girl. Her work ethic is incredible, and she has brought the most sass to the dance floor this series. She's incredible. And vote for her, please.
Oh, dear me, too well. Thank you so much for joining us, Dawn and Warren and Bonnie and Joe. Good work, team. Now, this lot have done all they can to win your support. Our finalists' only other hope is putting the hours into their training. Here's how Gemma and Joe are getting on with the tiny, insignificant matter of their show dances.
The show dances, different styles of dance. We've got foxtrot in there, Charleston in there, a bit of quick step. So there's quite a lot to remember during our show dance.
At the moment, we're just spending a lot of time on making sure that it looks good. It has to look incredible. 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is going to be our last time on the Strictly floor, regardless of what happens. I have to throw everything into it and just hope for the best.
Turn and go. The more we push and work hard during the week, the more we can relax and enjoy the weekend.
Yeah! Our dance is a very quick step style, but the thing about the show dance is that there are absolutely no rules. 1, 2, go. The problems that I can foresee at this point is that perhaps the pressure might get a bit too much. Turn first, doing the right thing at the right time and not letting the performance confuse you.
The routine goes quite fast and lots of little details, so probably that's going to be the biggest challenge, to be able to take in all the steps, but at the same time tell the story throughout.
I want to go out there and make sure that I absolutely do my best.
Yes.
Look who's here, everyone. Louise! Hello, gorgeous. Hello. It's so lovely to see you. Look amazing. Can you believe this time last year you were 48 hours from the final? What will our couples be feeling at this moment? Do you remember how that was?
Oh, well, you know, it's so nerve-wracking. You feel so anxious, but I think it's so important to enjoy it. I feel that the evening just went and I can't really pick out moments that I loved because I was so nervous. So, yeah, you've just got to enjoy it.
I was saying that to Joe. It's like you just got to stop and go, this bit's brilliant. Because then the next day,
it's
finished. For everybody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you, when you're watching now, are you a little bit envious when you sort of see it, or you want to be doing it again?
I love watching it and I had the best time, but the thought of going through those nerves, standing on those stairs, especially on the final, was just...
I know, it never gets any easier, does it? Gemma's just saying she really was hoping it would get easier, but she's absolutely terrified about tomorrow. Have you kept up the dancing? I know you've been doing a show, but what about the ballroom and the Latin?
little bit. Not really, no. I never said that.
It's not quite the same, though, is it?
You
When
don't get the opportunity to ballroom dance when you go out.
Anyone fancy a quick foxtrot? There's no offers. Are you like me, though, and occasionally go into a samba in the bathroom in your socks?
Now and again.
Putting on your scrub?
Or find myself in the middle of a bar somewhere thinking, oh, I could do the cha-cha
I could do the cha-cha. That's it, records. Ev's not in the final. Who are you putting your support behind?
Oh, do you know what? It's so hard, isn't it? Everyone's brilliant. I think everyone that's there deserves to be there. I love the way Alexandra's come out and attacked it every week.
Yeah.
I love the choreography that Joe and Katia do. They're all great. I wish them all the best of luck, and whoever wins, I think to make it to the final is really special.
It's a huge thing. Well said, Louise. OK, I'm afraid that's all we have time for tonight. Huge thanks to all my guests. I'm back tomorrow night live from the Strictly Ballroom. Myself and Gethin will be joined by all of our finalists and a Friday panel of 3 of our faves, Rufus Hound, Tom Allen and the gorgeous Ian Waite. But right now, you can catch her on tour next year. Give it up for Louise.
I don't know who she thinks she is.
Do you reckon they're real?
I doubt it. Hi, Louise.
Twisted and deceitful, all those two-faced people taking me for some kind of fool. Pretending to be so nice. Let me give you my advice. I don't need you. Friends in disguise, dressed up in lies. It's an act that you're playing. First you recognize me, and then you criticize me. What's going on? Stop your bitching, cause you're so savage behind my back. Honey, I don't need that. So kick it to the curb, because I heard you two-faced trying to get in my place. I work too hard to make mistakes, so stop your bitching on me. They're so narrow-minded, truth is so one-sided, they're just counterfeit. Hot and cold you're blowing, sheep in wolves' clothing. Who are you trying to get? Two-faced people are so shallow. Put yourself in my place. Fairy tales you're spinning, sounding so convincing, but I'm at a loss. Stop your bitching, cause you're so savage and behind my back. Honey, I don't need that. So kick it to the curb, because I heard you two-faced trying to get in my place. I work too hard to make mistakes, so stop your bitching on me. Poison words are spoken, my faith in you is broken, but I'll make it on my own, yeah. Twisted and deceitful, all those two-faced people taking me for some kind of fool. They're so narrow-minded, truth is so one-sided, but honey, you're wrong. Stop your bitching, cause you're so savage and behind my back. Honey, I don't need that. So kick it to the curb, because I heard you two-faced trying to get in my place. I work too hard to make mistakes, so stop your bitching.